Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Tanya, Lady T, and this is another edition of All Aboard. Let's get on this train. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. It's Tuesday, and what, y'all? We got 4 more days to get it done, and we'll be back at the weekend. Anyway, I want to come on right quick and talk to y'all about making changes. You know, I'm at a point in my life where, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm content. I tell the Lord, thank you for everything that He has done for me. But I think I've shared with some of y'all about, retirement, preparing for retirement, and that's where my mind is. At 46 years old, I was looking at that thing, if you work, you'll get a Social Security package to let you know what it would be if you retired at 62, what your income would be if you retired at your full-fledged retirement age. And I thought, my God, unless the laws change between now and then, my retirement age would be 67 and a half years old. And I thought, my God, thank you, God, for every year that you give me. But I just can't, I don't know if I can do the 67 years old. So I started to make some changes now. I have a good retirement plan. I contribute to my 401k, and I also save a little each pay period. And of course, I'm doing little things like, on this YouTube platform, it doesn't make me rich, but it gives me a little bit of change. So those are things that I could save and put toward being able to retire earlier. And I've got a set age in which I want that to be accomplished. And, a lot of times we'll talk about younger people saving, which is a true fact. But there's some things, even at my age, at 46, sometimes, and I'm just talking about time, we think we have arrived. I have a really good job, good benefits, that whole 9 yards. But there's still some changes that I can make to put myself in a better position. Now that I have that knowledge, what are some things that I can do to put myself in a position where I don't have to work till I'm 67 years old? What kind of changes can I make now? And it may be some changes that might put the squeeze on me. Stay out of Belks, Tanya. That just a little bit a month. Save an extra $100 a month, Tanya, wherever you can find it. You might have to go to the movies one less time during the month. You might have to not go out to eat as often, just so you can put yourself in a position where you don't have to work till you're 67. So since this is a desire of mine, again, I'm making little changes that will help that effort. And whatever those changes may be, I don't care if you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to be a better organizer, you have punctuality problems, and you might need to start working on getting up an hour early because you like to piddle, or you might have children and you have to get the household going. Sometimes sacrifice, you have to make those necessary sacrifices, so in the long run, in the latter end, your days will be greater, your days will be better, your life will be better. And sometimes making small sacrifices now, you reap the benefits of those rewards later on in life. So I just wanted to come on here, and I got to thinking about that thing because, it just worked that way for my mother. My mother was able to retire at 52 years old. And I thought, you know what, Lord, if you find a way and open up a door for me to be able to do that at 52, oh my God, that would be a blessing. But based on the number that I have in mind for myself, I know the necessary steps I need to make, the money I need to save now that would be beneficial for me later on. So yeah, I'm doing little things that will allow me to get a little bit of residual income. you know, I don't know if I've mentioned it to y'all, but I've started it's actually a third channel here on YouTube, and it's called Lady T Sensations. And let me just tell you all that I have joined that mukbang and ASMR community. I've embraced it. It has helped me. I'm very high strung. I'm very workaholic, and sometimes it takes me to come down off of work. And you know, I find myself up, you know, worked all day. I haven't been able to calm myself down, and I'm having to take melatonin or a sleep aid, you know, just a simple over-the-counter sleep aid. And I said, you know, I'm sick and tired of taking pills. I don't need another thing to put in my body that my liver has to filter through. So my friend of mine was telling me about, hey girl, don't knock it till you try it. It may sound weird listening to people eat and making those sounds, but it's a sensory thing. And I'm telling you, once I embraced and joined that community, I thought, oh my God, I can put one of those videos on and I am gone. Just natural. No sleep. No pills, no nothing. So I've started that channel because I didn't recognize, once I began to read on this community, they use this in the medical field to help people who have like anorexia or bulimia, introduce them back to food. It's a part of therapy. Elderly people use these type videos as their companion. You know, there's a lot of elderly people that are in nursing homes that don't have family that go see them. Their family just puts them in those nursing homes and leave them. And sometimes they use those videos as a companion. Hey, come sit down and eat lunch with your girl, Lady T. And I know it's not for everybody, but we have to do things in our life that are beneficial. It's nothing harmful to myself or to others. It's a help. Now, a lot of people may think it's weird, and of course, just like anything else, if somebody don't like something, they can be ugly. They will be a troll and say something real ugly and nasty. And you know, you just block them and move on about your business. But I found that when you're doing something that's beneficial to yourself and to others, people will always have something negative to say about it. But I'm 46 years old. That kind of stuff, I brush it off my shoulders and keep right on stepping. But anyway, so that's giving me a little bit of residual income. And it's also helping me and others. So, you know, we have a good time over there, just like we do on this channel. We have a really good time. And, you know, you see another side of me. I'm the same Tanya, but I talk about other little things in my life. But with all that said, you know, I am finding ways to make changes because I want to reach a goal. I want to reach a goal where I can retire and not at 67 years old. And it is a desire of mine to be able to do that. So anyway, I just wanted to come on real quick and just tell y'all about, you know, sometimes we have to make changes in order to reach a goal. And just because we're at a certain age, we feel like we can't, we're too old to stop trying to pursue a dream. Oh, no, 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 no. We can still do what we need to do. But anyway, thanks y'all for stopping by. This is your girl, Tanya Lady T. May God bless you, and may the peace of the Lord be with you. And start making changes that'll benefit your life in the latter. God bless.